In 2016, 145 officers were killed while serving in the line of duty. Every year during National Police Week, law enforcement agencies around the country honor those who have died, including Anoka County. Taka Zen has more from the Anoka County Law Enforcement Memorial Service.
Today we gather because our communities are better places because of their passion and their service. Today we gather because we cannot and we will not forget their sacrifices.
Many officers, family, and community members gathered at the Anoka County Sheriff's Office to do just that. May 15th was designated National Peace Officer Memorial Day in 1962, and law enforcement around the country honor those fallen.
The intent of that law? To pay tribute to the law enforcement officers who have made the ultimate sacrifice for our country, and to voice our appreciation for all of those who currently serve on the front lines of the battle against crime.
Sheriff James Stewart said that in the past 10 years, an officer is killed on average every 63 hours. One of those officers was Sean Silvera of the Lino Lakes Police Department, who was killed in 2005.
This year, we are honoring our brother, Officer Sean Silvera of the Lino Lakes Police Department with a squad procession that started at the weigh scales at I-35 south of Highway 97 and Lake Drive in Columbus, representing a site where Officer Silvera lost his life.
Silvera's family and colleagues were there to remember him for who he was and the life he lived as an officer.
Officer Silvera was known to be extremely proud to be a peace officer and had a deep loyalty to serve and protect. Being an officer to him was much more than wearing a badge and carrying a gun.
Sheriff Scott Turner of Aiken County was the keynote speaker at the event, where he shared the story of private investigator Stephen Sandberg.
I'll never forget that afternoon when we had to bring Steve to St. Paul and how I walked out of the hospital and saw so many squad cars waiting in a parking lot. Officers from so many jurisdictions had gathered there with our officers to make that journey with us, to show us that we were not alone and that we would not be alone.
The outpour of love and support within law enforcement was a continued message throughout the event.
Now, I'm pretty confident that I learned more about the law enforcement family and just how we support each other in the days after our tragedy than I did in the 28 years prior to.
And the loss of these officers reinforced the purpose of service.
We remember our fallen so that we, all of us who wear the badge, remember with great clarity just how important our role is in the communities we serve.
For North Metro TV, Taka Zen reporting.
Anoka County has had 7 officers die while serving. All of these officers were honored at the event.